EasyJet 2313, salida Alicante, última llamada. El embarque está terminando en la puerta número 43.
Please come in.
Areas around you clear for both takeoff and landing. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you for choosing Wizz Air UK for your flight today, and welcome on board. Thank you.
To Riga. Joining me today in the flight we have seen the first half, so correct, Monday. We'll just finish up the last bits of paperwork here, making sure everyone's on board. Once that's complete, we'll close the cabin doors, push back, start engines and taxi out for our departure. Should be about a 5 to 10 minute taxi time this morning, should be quite quick. We're one of the first departures out of Luton, and then we'll be airborne off the Westerly runway, climbing up to an altitude of 35,000 feet. Runway conditions are reported as smooth, flight time in the region of around 2 hours and 5 minutes. Then we're in Riga. Bit of a mixed morning actually, it's generally nice, light and variable winds from the south, but there is forecast and has been some rain showers moving through the area this morning. So we'll give you an update to that weather once we get closer to our descent point. But for now, sit back, relax, enjoy the service with us this morning. Thank you.
Airbus A321neo aircraft operated by Wizz Air UK, which is now very shortly departing to Riga, with an expected flight time of around 2 hours and 5 minutes. My name is Bailey, and I do have the great pleasure of being your senior cabin attendant on today's flight. Working alongside me in the front is Stefan and Gabriella, and in the rear of the cabin is Glad, Patricia and Olivia. Now, as always, we're here for your comfort, but most importantly, of course, we're on board for your safety. So if there's anything we can do for you at all during today's flight, then please do not hesitate to let us know. Now, as we're almost fully ready for our departure today, we kindly ask you to ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened. Your tray table should now be stowed away or placed into the fully upright and locked positions, armrests down, and all of your window blinds must now be fully opened. Once again, we do thank you for choosing Wizz Air UK for your flight today, but for now, please sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight with us. Thank you. At this time, please direct your attention to the cabin crew as they demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, so that in the unlikely event of an emergency, you'll be prepared and know what to do. Please remove your earphones and mute your electronic devices to be able to dedicate your full attention and follow the crew's instructions. The emergency exits are marked with exit signs. On this aircraft there are a total of 10 emergency exits. 2 exits are in the front. 4 exits are over the wings. 2 exits are behind the wings. And 2 exits are in the rear. In the event of an evacuation, it's important to leave your luggage and follow the floor path markings, which will guide you to the emergency exits. Now please take a moment to locate the exit nearest to you, keeping in mind it may be behind you. Now we're going to show you how to use your seatbelt. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and unfastened, as demonstrated. Now we're going to show you how to use the oxygen masks and how to put on your life vest. The oxygen masks are located in the panels above your heads. In case of loss of cabin pressure, the oxygen masks are automatically released. When released, pull the mask towards you and this will activate the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth. Secure the strap and breathe normally. After putting your own mask on first, then please help anyone next to you that may need your assistance. Your life vest is located underneath your seat in a sealed bag. Do not remove it unless otherwise instructed. Remove the life vest from the pouch and pull it over your head. Attach the strap to the hook in front. And pull it tight. After leaving the aircraft, pull firmly on the red handle for the life vest to inflate. And the life vest can also be inflated by blowing into this tube. Any infant life vest should be inflated still inside the aircraft. And for further information, you'll find a safety instruction card in the seat pocket in front of you, which contains the important safety features of this aircraft. Thank you for your attention, and thank you cabin crew for the demonstration. Ladies and gentlemen, you may now continue using your electronic devices in flight mode only. Should a device not have a flight mode, it must be switched off now and must remain switched off for the whole duration of the flight. Laptops or any other large electronic devices must now be safely stowed away for takeoff, landing, and always whenever the seatbelt sign has been switched on. Charging any electronic devices on board is strictly forbidden, and that includes the use of power banks, which are also forbidden on board. Should you notice any issues with your device whilst you're on board today, such as overheating, any smells or smoke, then please inform a member of the cabin crew immediately. Thank you. Takeoff. If you do wish to have some extra light, please use the reading lights, which you'll find located in the panels above your heads. Thank you.
Cabin crew, takeoff.
welcome to Riga, where the local time is now 20 past 10 in the morning, which means it's 2 hours ahead of the UK. We do kindly ask you to remain seated with your seatbelts securely fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete and final stop and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Please check the seat pockets in front of you for any of your personal belongings, such as mobile phones or any passports. And please take care when opening the overhead compartments, as items may have shifted during landing and they could fall out and cause injuries. We do ask for mobile phones to be kept in flight mode until the aircraft doors have been opened. And let me remind you that smoking, including the use of any of your electronic cigarettes, is still strictly prohibited, and they're only permitted to be used in the designated smoking areas which are located on the outside of the terminal building. On behalf of today's captain and the entire crew on board today, we'd like to thank you for choosing Wizz Air UK for your flight, and we do look forward to seeing you on board again soon. We do also kindly ask any passengers that are seated in or around row 29 to remain seated for a short while after the seatbelt sign has been switched off, as this will allow the cabin crew to perform the remainder of their duties and disarm the doors. That's any passengers seated in or around row 29. Once again, we'd like to welcome you to Riga, and we do wish you a very pleasant and safe onward journey. Thank you and goodbye.